So actually I have been cooperating with Garage 48 already for 4 years. So they invited me to deliver this kind of trainings. And then at some point they invited me to be a mentor at one hackathon. Mm-hmm. And then also they've been inviting me to host hackathons as well. So I'm really much enjoying this cooperation I have with them, and that I can contribute to making hackathons as well.
Like my background is in engineering, and when I was here working in Estonia, I ended up going to some hackathons of Garage 48. That's how I met Joao in one of the hackathons. Then turns out that Joao, Mayri, and me, we were like in the same or similar student organizations. So that was like a little bit like the icebreaker, that we were all of us involved in all this student organization life. And thanks to that, I think Mayri, she was offered to be mentoring some hackathon. Then they needed extra mentors, so Mayri recommended me. And here I am. Like I've been being a mentor since 2018, if I'm not mistaken. The first one I did was the EdTech hackathon in Tallinn.
I think mentoring is a really cool opportunity to kind of give back, but also at the same time like push forward.
Being a mentor is the way that I have to give back somehow. So whatever like I can like give to people that was in my situation like I was before. So all this knowledge that I gathered through the years since 2015, or even all the work that I've done in this student organization, it's my kind of like pleasure to give it back, to help people that was where I was before. So I really enjoy that part, being helpful. And it's like, yeah, I know exactly how are you feeling, because I was like in the same situation you are right now, like 4 years ago. So I would suggest you to do this or that, or like, I know a person that could help you with this, let me put you in contact. So all this helping around, giving back.
I think the passion for the pain, passion for the problem is important, because whenever there's a hard time, you will still see that I can't quit now, because if I quit, then who's going to solve this problem, because you want it solved. So that's what I would say as the first main thing. And then I have to say team.
Yeah, pretty much. If you need some marketing advice, try to see if you know somebody that is working as a marketing expert, not somebody that studied marketing. Like, yeah, you might have a friend that just is freshly graduated or is studying marketing in the university. That's a good start. That's better than other person that, I don't know, studied like philosophy. They don't know about marketing, for instance. But I would rather go for somebody that is actually working in marketing and has some years of experience in marketing. So then that's a real like life experience, like real life, like knowing what to do.
I would maybe say that my advice would be that remember that even after the darkest night, there's gonna be a sunrise. And meaning that sometimes it feels really like that you have reached dead end. Nobody cares, nobody wants to buy your solution, nobody, supports you. But that's the thing, that there are dark nights at times in building a startup, but there's always going to be a sunrise, because if you're somewhere in the down, there's only the way forward is going up. And that's the thing that I like to keep reminding myself also in times of hardships, that it's gonna get easier from here at some point.
That I should not do things for the startup because I'm the mentor, so I'd rather recommend or guide, suggest what to do. But sometimes, yeah, you get like carried away because you are so excited about what they are doing and you really want to be helpful for them or succeed, that it's kind of a little bit difficult sometimes to notice, I should not like do the slides for you, but I'm gonna tell you what you should put in the slides instead. That's more the role of a mentor.
I was working with two startups. They were SignLang and HandyTalk. And the process was, in that sense, I enjoyed it a lot because I felt also that over the course of the accelerator, we connected with each other really well.
In the mid one, I have Startup Master, FBF, Okni.
So eventually, I think it worked really well. And I enjoyed meeting the teams and seeing what type of progress they have made, who have they talked to, what they have found out, and then kind of share from my experiences also stories that would help them to avoid the mistakes that I have made in my startups, and then like inspire them to also keep pushing forward, because at some point also it got hard as well.
Each startup had like a kind of defined flavor to it. One was more like this free flow, the other one was like very hardcore engineering, and the other one was the advanced one that they were so advanced that even their vision or mission was starting from a psychological point of view, how to remove the stigmas from people wearing a prosthetic. So it was very nice that not the three of them were like kind of similar, but each of them had a particular stuff to them, which made it more enjoyable for me.
That, you know, the adults, the grown-ups are going to solve these problems, and, you know, they are the ones who are important, and I just have to study hard, find a good job, and then, you know, at some point I will be that adult who's going to make important decisions. But I think that is exactly what we should not be thinking, especially nowadays, and rather believe that changing something for someone is doable at any age.
If you want to start something, if you have an idea, the first thing you need to do is like get out of the building, so to speak. See if somebody else, your family, your friends, also have such a problem, and then go for it. So that would be my recommendation. Why to start a startup is not like, I want to be the next millionaire. That's of course something that could come if you are really solving a problem that a lot of people has. But the sponsoring thought, so to speak, is rather you need to solve a problem that somebody has.